whined as he trotted forward, a fancy long-barreled rifle slung across his back. He stopped when he saw me getting up off the sidewalk. I can't describe the next few seconds too well because I don't remember much except that I was on him before he got the rifle up, and then he was flying backward through the bank window and into the lobby. Thinking back, I must have already hit him a few times because I could smell insulation burning, and the armor was having trouble righting itself. I'm strong, remember. He tried for a roundhouse and connected a little, but he obviously didn't have full power. I could see his eyes and a bit of his face through the plastic helmet. He knew he was out of his depth. I knew it too. I braced a hand on his shoulder, got a few fingers under the rim of his helmet, and tore it off. He looked about 45 years old. Dark brown hair and a mustache. Some firefighter on his weekend hobby. He looked terrified and angry. I could hear sirens, but I stayed on him, held him down with one foot while I tore the armor off one piece at a time, taking my time, feeling the straps part, tearing wires out. So this is a hero, I thought. I told him what I thought of the workmanship on his armor, because I could tell he had built it himself, and then I left. But that guy was an amateur, a fading sports hero with an engineering degree. These are the champions, or what's left of them. They're world class. They have communicators and a headquarters and VTOL jets. I wish Psychic Prime were here and sober. Or Lily. Lily was so good at this part. Well, I'm a professional too, or so the newspapers claim. I grab a napkin out of the dispenser and keep it over my nose and mouth while the civilians clear out. Always protect your identity. No need to stand on ceremony. I snatch a mug from the table next to me, and with no wind-up, throw it as hard as I can at Black Wolf's head. He sees it coming, of course, and it shatters harmlessly on the wall next to him. At least it gets him out of the doorway. Christ. Okay. They must have been nearby, beating up on a small-timer maybe, or just out shopping for more leotards. Police are probably already stopping traffic for him, setting the stage for my demolition. I have 60 seconds at most. I'm trying not to panic. Villains are supposed to be able to improvise. For a mask, I stick the napkin to my face with a roll of tape from behind the counter, then kick out a clear area in the middle of the tables. It's not as bad as it looks. I'm wearing part of my costume under my clothes, and I've got my emergency kit. I open the briefcase, take out the power staff, and begin to piece it together. Zeta-powered, of course. 25 years old, and it's still the best power source you can carry in one hand. I peer outside. At least, this isn't the whole team, just a few of the core members. And they aren't really a team at all anymore, although I haven't been following the soap opera details. They fan out on the sidewalk in an arc, just like in their old publicity photos. Black Wolf, the ultimate crime fighter, twirling one of his throwing knives. Damsel, First Lady of Power, hovering 3 feet off the pavement. She'll be trouble. Feral, savage street fighter, barely keeping formation. Elfin,